Good evening, degenerates. How are you? I hope everybody's having a great Thursday, getting ready for the Friday tomorrow. Oh, it's gonna be wonderful. Got no doubt about it. Can't be black pulling around here. We got to be positive. Somebody's got to be. You will notice that I've made a slight modification to the video here. I had this thing cordoned off like my old camera was, and it was zoomed way in. I didn't have a lot of room for anything. So I actually, since I got the new camera and I got it all figured out, I actually decided, you know what? I'm going to make this larger because reasons. Anyway, fun times. I don't know why. Is anything working? I know that we've got somebody on Kick at least already. I don't know if anything's working yet or not, because Travis is usually in here spamming the chat first thing when the stream starts, and he's not here doing it. So just kind of sit here and do the thing until somebody decides to join, or not, whatever. I'm really kind of looking forward to seeing. I could send test messages if I wanted to, but I don't want to do that. I'll mess up my recording with test messages. I am looking forward to maybe getting not that side, getting a little bit more real estate for chat over here with me being moved out of the way a little bit more. Maybe it'll work out. Let's see. Anything fun happening today? Talking to Phil about 3D modeling and 3D printing and stuff, and it's been a fun time. He's working on some neat things for Echelon, or doing some stuff with Echelon. Checking my notifications here. You know, I'm going to sit here and talk to myself. Might as well do something I enjoy, right? Now, I did knock the frames per second down, so I don't need 60. I really don't, because I'm not. There's no reason to output that. I'm not gaming. We're not doing gaming here. Now, if I have problems with my video and stuff, I can always turn it back up again. It's not the end of the world. I'm not going to do it now, but I am going to let this stream at 30, just for the simple fact that I don't know that most anybody is even getting me at 60. So go figure. Oh, Lord. Got to repost. Repost to Forced Valor post. Yeah, well. We'll just sit around here. I wonder where all our normal people are. Let me double check some stuff. Phil, voice of an angel. Yeah, a drunk, retarded one. How's the lag doing? It's been all over the place. It usually runs about 30 seconds. It was like 6 last time I was. You gonna bring that? You gonna crank that channel back up? You know what's really funny? It's for the watch guy. Good. What annoys the ever loving hell out of me is that I get on here and I start having when I get cranked up and get like 2 or 3 more people. 12 seconds isn't bad. It starts to get ridiculous and you can't keep up with what the chat's saying, and it doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen occasionally. So, but you gonna crank that stream back up, or not stream, but channel back up, start making videos again? You have problems keeping yeah, me too. Yeah, I chase squirrels a lot. It's a thing. I will get absolutely just, my favorite thing to do is I'll sit here. Yeah, I know you're thinking about it. I'm trying to pressure you into it because you know what? I can't not. I want everybody to be successful and have fun making videos and content and crap, because it's so fulfilling. But yeah, I'll be sitting here and get distracted by something in my browser or in another, and just sit here and be reading the internet, dead air. And it's, I don't know how many times I've done that, but yeah, fun stuff. There's nothing like dead air. I've got so much crap I need to do, and I never have enough time to do it all. It's a constant decision tree. You know, we're making decisions about, okay, we're going to do this thing or that thing, and if you do one thing, you can't do the other. It's just not enough time. It's not enough time. I don't think that young people really understand that there's just not enough time to do everything. And yeah, that's me all the time. And, you know, I sat out here and watched Overserved and Jacked History and some of the Overserved after show. Just that's what I did last night. Now, could I have been working on my own stuff? Yes, I could have been. I could have been working on improving some process. I could have been doing something, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just take a time out and do something that's not, you know, not something I have to concentrate on, not something I have to think about. Just want to be in the moment, watch the video and be entertained by somebody else, and not have to worry about coming up with something to say that's witty or funny or, you know, biting or whatever. You know how it is. Anybody that's online as much as, well, I and you both are, will spend a significant amount of time just absolutely trying to come up with something, always trying to come up with the next thing. And I'm not saying I'm any kind of real content creator or anything, but it does get a little bit hard. It gets a little difficult. So I can't do that. I can't game. I can't do that, man. I got into mobile gaming as a thing. And I spent so much time doing that. It wasted, I don't know how many countless hours. And if you find enjoyment from that and it relaxes you and you get something out of it, I have nothing against anybody who games, and I don't care how old you are. You know, I don't think it's an age thing, and I'm not one of those people that thinks that that people ought to put stuff away and be a grown up and do all that. You know, you need to take time to decompress. That's not what does that for me. It stresses me the hell out. I can't. I would rather be working on something and keep myself engaged and do something like that than sit and just game, because I feel guilty about it. It's just like sleeping in on a Saturday morning. If I sleep in, you know, I may be as tired as I can possibly be and sleep in, and I sleep in, and guess what? Yeah, and I feel horrible about doing it because I wasted daylight. If I don't get up, it's not an age thing. Like I said, not an age thing. There's lots of people that are my age. There's lots of people that I know, guys, full-grown guys with kids and everything. Their kids go to bed at night. They're on gaming and whatever. What you trying to tell me I need to do my list? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I don't know what that damn emoji is. Noted. Okay. Yeah. You leave me alone. I'm trying to do fun things, not I don't want to do honeydews. Don't even like those things. Completely derailed my train of thought. Thank you very much. But anyway, moving on. Speaking of which, I was supposed to watch a video trying to print yes, I know you're trying to print a HIMARS. Did you widen that cab? That's definitely something. I think having the cab and everything the same width as I don't even know what to call that. What do they call that part where it holds the cans? I want to call it a module or something. Man. Anyway, don't make me ask Grok about it. I will. I'll definitely ask Grok and then go down that rabbit hole. And I just don't want to. Oh, I'm catching hell. Awkward. Yeah, no doubt. Yes, I know. Tube. Yes. I told you. Yeah, we were going to do a space sometime or another, and then you kind of wandered off into the abyss, and that's everything went that way. Why is my iPad or my Instagram's going off? All of my shorts for Forced Valor go off at 6 p.m. on Thursdays, and that's the same time I'm on stream. So my watch starts going crazy and whatnot. And yeah, so I have there's a couple of options. I've got some stuff that I need to do. So I've got Aaron that I've streamed with before, or it was a podcast. It wasn't a stream. I've done something with him, and then you've got wanting to come up and do something. I do have a setup, and I do need to test it, but I just haven't had an opportunity to really do it. And it's actually I have a guest set up like this, right? And somebody will go on the over here, and we can have a conversation. I just kind of set this up just to be doing something, just to try to test something out. I've got do I have an echo? Oh no. How am I getting an echo? Oh, when I went to that, okay, hold on a second. So there's an echo here. That's okay, yes. Hold on. There it is. I've got it fixed now. Yeah. That's because I had originally put a sound effects, trying to put sound effects so I can do sound bars and all that. Not sound bar, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so I can do things like this. This is fun. I'm gonna mess with this a little bit right now. Yes, I see you. Why are you sad? So check this out. My son is great about trying to. Oh, you're saying bye. Okay. Well, you don't have to leave. But How do you like that? Is that not weird? Supposed to sound like Morgan Freeman, but I don't have the accent for Morgan Freeman. How do you think? Huh? Anyway, back to it doesn't sound like Morgan Freeman. I tell you, there's another one I've got here.
Is this one right here. And if it's not doing what it's supposed to do, I don't have a monitor. This isn't a monitor. So I can turn it on though. Hold on. How about that? Yeah. So you know what this does? The oh yeah.
Makes me want to do that song. Anyway, how will we find multitasking? So you might not respond. Well, you know what? You could blame it on the lag, and I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't know. So, but I got a soundboard going with some crap to do. It's what's sad is I really got to get myself a monitor to plug in the back of this microphone so I can actually monitor what's going on, because I can't hear when the sound effects go off. You guys can hear it, but I can't hear it because I don't have, there's too much of a delay in yeah, that'll do it too. There's too much of a delay in the time it takes for it to process because it's all digital, obviously. And analog, we all know, is way faster, but we live in a digital age now. So you have to deal with the little bit of processing time it takes. Well, that delay will make you lose your mind. If you ever had to talk and have a delayed feedback of your own voice in your ears, what you do is you just end up pausing every time you say a word because you have to wait for the word to get done so that you can move on. You're used to immediate feedback loop on your own voice. I can't do that. So if I turn on the monitor function from my microphone and it plays in my ear on my AirPod, guess what? I'm going to talk like an idiot. I mean, even more than I normally do. So, Phil, are you excited about the redrop of the Ethelon Goth Girl Spit? I can never say that. God. They need to bring it back out in with another name just so it's easier to say. But yeah, they're re-releasing the 28th. You do need it in your tube. I can't believe that's called a tube. Isn't it more than one tube? I mean, it's like 6, isn't it? Let's see. You know, I know we've already trying to get it sent to me. It'll get sent to you. It will if you order it. You try to get them to just send you a case. They may send you one after. I see what you're doing. I was glad that I was able to. I don't know that they wouldn't have answered you immediately, but I was glad I was able to like give them a little poke. Yeah, you got your. Yeah, I bet you do. What? Why is it taking you? It may take you longer to do that than it would be to just buy a case. You know, you're killing me, Phil. You're killing me. I don't want to pull favors to get a case of energy drink. I mean, I would understand if you were getting like half a pallet of them. That might be worth it, but I feel like yeah, that's why you're not. I feel like kind of an idiot. I went over there back in, I think it was like March or May or something like that. I got one case. I should have been like, hey, can I have more than that? Or 2 cases. I can't remember what I did. But it's back when the armed golfer was you couldn't get it. And I was there passing through town and stopped by and was going through the warehouse and everything. And I was like, oh, there's a half a pallet of Armed Golfer. And I love that stuff. It's great. That's why I buy the Double Tap on subscription. It is absolutely great. If you haven't had it, do it. Love it. They don't pay me or nothing. I just say it because I like it. But it's my favorite thing aside from water. Well, so it's part of their hydration line. So it doesn't have as much caffeine. It's like 100 milligrams. It's like a cup of coffee or something. It's not bad. And it's pretty good for like you get out doing like yard work and stuff. It's pretty nice because you can drink. It doesn't have any doesn't bite like a soft drink does. Doesn't have any acid. So it's very, very lightly carbonated. So you can actually drink it pretty quick and get back to what you're doing. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's named after Eli anyway. But yeah, if I was you, and I ain't, I would definitely be trying for more than just one case. But that's just me. All right, so I do have the housekeeping items to go over because I'm going to say these regardless. And I know we've already talked about this, Phil, but that's okay because somebody else might be watching who might feel like giving me a little bit of help here because I'm just so close. So yes, I am at 2,821 watch hours. I know 3,000 is just the first tier. But you got to have goals. You can't go through life not having some sort of goal, right? So I mean, there's no guarantee that I will get monetized on Forced Valor. But there's playlists there. There's the latest videos playlist, which is actually reverse chronological order. So the newest videos play first. It's more made for, I put that up at the end of shorts. And then if anybody is just wanting to see what the latest video is, if they have that, they can just hit it and it'll play the latest one they may or may not have seen. It's just a simple way of going about doing that. But I also have one that's in actual chronological order. And, well, that's pretty self-explanatory. I've also gone through and made several playlists for different, hold on, I gotta find it. Playlist. So I have all these playlists set up. So there's a couple of songs. I tried my hand at that for a little bit, didn't work out. We've got the Vietnam era. There's 6 videos in that. We've got the 1812. There's 5 in that one. The Revolutionary War series was excessively long, but I mean, there's a lot of videos. It was also the one I had to be the most creative on. There was a lot of things I had to do with that, with tracking characters that weren't just Brandon. Got the Great War, which is World War I's got 9 videos in it. The Pacific Theater of World War II has 12. I haven't created the playlist for the European theater of World War II yet because I want to wait until I get all of those finished and published and out there before I create the playlist, and then I'll call that a done deal. So I don't even know how many videos there are in that. I've got 69 videos total, which count the bonuses, which I could make a one for on its own, the bonus videos, and the one channel trailer, all total up to 69. Episode 69 is still forthcoming. So but it's a fun thing to do. I enjoy it. I've gotten it down pretty good. I'm trying some new stuff. I am. I'm constantly trying new things, trying to get it a little bit better every time I make another video. And so, yeah, um, we'll see how it goes. I'm trying my best to improve my craft when it comes to like the image editing. I actually go in and every single image I'm starting to go in and I'm making little changes and doing some things that will make it look a little bit better. I'm trying to produce all these videos at 4K now and upload them at 4K because I noticed when I was looking at them on a TV, they looked pretty bad because it was only 1080 and I don't have any 1080 TVs. I'm looking up because I've got one above me. And so it looks pretty decent on the screen on a computer, but not so much when I'm looking at it on a TV. So let's see. Oh, not you. I'm gonna aggravate Travis, but mercy. I've always got the one lurker. Oh man, I could go through and do my bookmarks. Let's see. All right. So now is the big thing is can people hear this? Yeah, nobody can hear that. I can though. That's great. What? I thought you were out doing something neat. I was like, yeah, I better be seeing some videos. I thought you went to a skate park or something. I don't know. I keep forgetting that you actually have to work. It's okay. Ash isn't here either. He's on his deathbed with some humpucky Gonosypha herpes. You're doing neat stuff. What are you doing? Neat. Like you're going to tell me. Tomorrow, being your child. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Yeah, the one I was talking about a minute ago that you weren't here for is right there. So say hi, Travis. You go to a pool party in Joshua Tree. Wow. That's cool. That is one of those. The bad thing about Joshua Tree is it's in California, right? Ha ha. Spirited Away. I'm unfamiliar with that particular Spirited Away. What is that? All right, now I'm going to have to go look. It's okay. Yeah, that's too bad you've never been. I mean, you're going to go. I'm going to have to go look that up because you know what? I can't remember. I consider myself somewhat of oh, wait a minute. Hold on. It's anime. Yeah, that's why I don't know it. I'm not an anime guy, man. Well, good. It's about time somebody watched. This has been a household evening. Phil was here earlier. You missed him talking about his HIMARS he's making. Have you seen that, Travis? Have you? Yeah, you okay. I'm just being selective, that's all. It's not that I'm against anime. I'm just you know. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. HIMARS. So where, okay, I have to ask, you know, the saxophone sound effect thing, I could look this up. I honestly could, but I don't want to. I'm lazy. But where does that come from? It's being used all over the place. It's really. Did you see the photos HLC posted? You talking about the explosions? Is that what you're talking about? I can go look it up. HLC actual. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. You talking about this stuff right here. Right? The F-22. Yeah, I saw the video. I don't need to go through the comments. But yeah, he had a video of the F-22 out today, right? So yeah, I did see that. Yeah, he gets to do cool stuff. He does. That would be man, the was it habitually fat, the going to those. Oh, really? Did he? I didn't see that one, but going to all those, damn, I can get the hiccups. Museums and stuff would be really cool. Oh yeah, here we go. All right. Come on, zoom in, you.
Shiny stuff balls, everybody. Look at my balls. Oh, Franklin, where the hell are you? Look at it.
He's doing the voice.
Look at this.
Oh, I don't know if you just posted on Facebook. I'll save it in DM. Yeah, I mean, I haven't gone through this. I just kind of sort of caught a couple, 2 or 3 things, and that was it. I mean, it's got to be in here someplace. No, the last thing I see, I don't know where he posted that at, but the last thing I saw was the Anduril Industries, and I may have been saying that wrong, but the anime thing they did, I don't know. So yeah, send it to me. I'll open it up and look at it. There we go. Oh Lord, you sent me a paragraph. I haven't even seen that. Oh yeah. Oh, well, that's different. There you go. Golly, can't operate a computer for squat. There you go. Well, that's pretty cool. Man, those things are awesome. So Phil's going to make a HIMARS for Echelon, or to put Echelon in. I'm not saying, I may have misrepresented there, right? Yes, it is. It's fucking awesome. I love some aviation. I really, really do. I keep telling myself someday I'm going to get back into it. I'll never fly anything that cool, but one of those. Oh yeah, neither. I mean, I've seen Buff up close and in person on in several occasions and climbed all up inside one of them. But didn't really have a good appreciation for it back at the time. And there's one of these days when they get it finished, pretty close to me is a Cold War museum that they've been working on an old air base, which is where I saw those. The town this air base is in was a oh Lord, I lost it. Jelly, you still on? Come on, tell me what it was. It was some alert thing. Anyway, they had the planes all fueled up and ready to go all the time. And I think it's the alert pad where they're making that into the museum where they kept all the bombers ready to take off, had nukes here and everything. It's pretty cool. Anyway, when they get that done, did I say ready pad? Alert pad. I think that's what they called it. But when they get that done, I'm going to send over something to HLC, see if they can come do a video on it, because it's a whole thing, man. That air base was around from World War II until Clinton shut it down. Alert pad in case of nuclear attack, kept bombers ready. Yes, thank you. I knew the chat is my brain, the brain I never had. I can never remember anything at the moment when I needed it or when I need it, and so somebody's always got to remind me what word it is I'm looking for. Travis, I will read your very extensive DM in a little while. If I get a DM from you or you send me one and I don't react to it or say something back, it's probably because I didn't see it. So just shoot me a response like just tag me on a comment on X, and then I'll go and read it. Because well, it's no rush, but if you hadn't sent me this other one, I wasn't even looking for it, and I was, but it's fine. Don't want to give people too many things to go through. Anywho, I'm ready for them to get that museum done because it's going to be awesome. Oh no. I'm glad I didn't have my browser up because, somebody dropped an N-bomb and I don't like that. Trying to see what Phil said because he dropped off chat and fluttered away. I'm probably going to have to, oh Lord, you didn't answer me. The thing, I'm trying to put my foot in my chair. The thing with the saxophones, the new thing that they do, or that they've been doing with the saxophones are getting louder and all that stuff. Where's that from? It has to be a game because I don't think I've ever seen it anywhere. So is it from Grand Theft Auto? Maybe. Anyway. I'm going to check a video. Now I can do that again. Hold on. It's only a few seconds. Oh, well, I figured it was from a game because it sounds really familiar. All right. So I got a really good one here. Hold it. Stop it. Got to rewind. I wanted to make sure before I played it that it didn't have anything just stupid in it. Let me get this all centered up so I don't have Travis's crap in there. All right. So you see this guy, and he's at a hibachi place. Do you see what he's got on his chopsticks? Somebody's fixing to get a rude awakening. But yeah. Put that whole thing in his mouth. Oh yeah. Fire. He's on fire. You ain't putting that out with water, son. It ain't happening. Oh, that's an immediate and abrupt pain. Sends that. Yeah. It burns all the way to the back of your skull. Oh, that stuff is torture. That's not even probably real wasabi. That's what the problem is. It's like all the stuff they have over here in these restaurants is just horseradish that's got green dye in it, but it will light you up real quick. That makes me giggle. I saw that one. I knew I had to share that. Oh, yeah. Dude, so the dumbasses doing the wheelies and stuff, so the dumbasses doing wheelies and zipping through traffic and stuff, or going and getting real close to folks. Got a video of one of them getting what he had coming to him. It's quite great. So check it. You playing with fire, you gonna get burned. One more time. Oh, it sounded like a gun went off. Oh Lord. Oh, that's funny right there. I don't care who you are. Oh man. You see video after video of these guys and they're swerving real close to people, and yeah. Yeah. It didn't hurt him. He didn't get hurt. It tore up his bike. He didn't get hurt though. Yeah, I can't. I mean, I'm not saying it makes him cool, but riding wheelies way up close to people and just making yourself a nuisance is, yeah. I don't know if this is AI. I'm thinking it is. Yeah, it's AI. Damn it! I can just give you the look at this. Community note says this is AI. You can tell after you watch it real close that it is, but that's unfortunate. That's just too bad. Half a mile swerving. Yeah, that kid didn't really think that through when he did that with an oncoming car, because closing distances and all that. Hell, that looks like I had that one bookmarked twice. That's how funny I thought it was. Another one. Another good one is people. You ever see and what was the name of that, Alex? That site that had all the Saturdays for the Boys. It's not the Chive. It's that other place. But anyway, they would do the videos of guys jumping through tables and stuff, like frat parties and crap. Well, flip things. Call it. Man, you could just name it anything. I wouldn't know. But check this dude out. He's gonna bust this coffee table. Somebody made a really good coffee table. Oh, that one made me laugh. I don't know why, but it's like people. It's like, oh, watch me. I'm gonna tear up this coffee table, and then he just bounces off of it. That was funny. Does my poor little heart good. I love to set these things up. And oh yeah, here's another good one. Fails are always a good one of any kind. You get surely I won't get a copyright strike on a song that's playing in the background with noise over it. Well, we'll see. So dig this. Keep a close eye out. Oh. A shot to the cots is always funny. Oh, mercy. Bands are a yes, it is. Yeah, that's Travis. He's the guy on the bike. That's right. If you followed every time he posts something up on X, I share that shit. That is just too cool. It is. Yeah, I'm trying to get him to make more content because not too many people are doing shit like that. Anyway, around that I've seen, and so why not? Just don't really have a whole lot of that going on. So yeah, it's awesome. Keep going. Hope you become a millionaire just on your stuff. Hey, you ever seen a dog dance to violin music? It's so sweet. She's just playing her. Oh wait. Oh look, he's twerking. Yeah, little twerk action. Oh, mercy. All right, have your conversation. I don't even remember the Scotty Cranmer thing. Huh. Oh, that's right. I do remember now because he's just now getting back to where he can do a little bit a little riding and stuff, but not, anything past just riding, right? Yeah, I've tried, by the way, Travis, I've tried to get this turd to come on the stream with me and he won't do it. We can talk about all kinds of nonsense, especially on Saturdays. Hey, anybody who overcomes no, I have to. I tried to get you to start something with me a long time ago. I have to. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to these people. We can talk all kinds of nonsense. It's, well, you know what? Started up again. Phil was threatening to start up his YouTube channel again. He's got a pretty good set of videos already up there that's still around. Get another tab going here and look that up real quick because why is that Sasquatch Phil? Sasquatch Phil. I think. Am I retarded? Travis without a mustache. Yeah. So look here. Pause. That's Phil's YouTube channel. He's got 121 videos up there of all kinds of stuff. I mean, look. Just videos and videos, some of his 3D printing stuff. He hasn't put anything up in like 2 years, but he's talking about bringing it back. So of course, he made the mistake of bringing it up to me, and I'm just kind of going to keep doing him like I do you, Travis, and just like, do it. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Put it out there. Everybody's is receiving that. Great, by the way. I know Hell, you're getting reposts from Echelon on things. Come on, man. Come on. I don't know what to tell you. I can't even name my own stuff. Yeah, me and Aaron were talking about doing a podcast together. I think we're going to call it like Body and the Beast, like Bot, Botty. Got to get that sponsorship before they get to, but they're getting there. They're getting there. I have absolutely no influence over that. I don't have a sponsorship. Of course, I don't do much but talk nonsense on the internet. You realize I'm going to have to put a disclaimer on this thing. It's gotten to the point where I'm going to have to put a disclaimer up. It's bad. And it's not that I've been threatened with anything, but I can feel it. I can feel it. I'm going to say something, or somebody's going to say something in the chat that, yeah. There's been too many times I've came too close to giving financial, legal, just regular life advice. And I'm the only thing I give advice on is what not to do. I've done a lot of that, a whole lot of that. So I'll tell you what not to do for sure. But start posting videos on how to do trick. That is actually there you go. Don't do the Scientology part there, Travis. That is actually pretty good. I some of the things I've seen you do, I'm like, how do you even go about learning how to do crap like that? I mean, obviously I can't show any of your or play any of your video with sound because, well, copyright. But just in case, oh, let me scroll up. Sorry, I almost didn't have your. I didn't have your. So here's the X, right? And I mean, he just be doing stuff, man. My favorite part is when you do that. Oh, killing me with the mariachi thing. I go back. But see, stuff like how do you even learn how to do that crap? How? I mean, I ain't gonna play the whole thing for you because you want to watch it. You go watch it on his stuff. Guy needs the engagement, man. He needs the views, the impressions. Just rewind, go back, and look up his X profile, and he's got it pinned. That particular one's the first one. But yeah, definitely. Oh, look, Ronnie got upgraded to first class. Yes, Ronnie. They give you bourbon. It's a whole thing. The bad thing for me is almost every single time I get upgraded to first class, I end up, it's on my way home and I've got to go from the airport into my truck and drive. So I can't partake. I got upgraded on, I think on my last flight from my last trip. And I'm like, I'll just take a water. Because I'm being responsible, damn it. Don't drink and drive. It's bad. Really bad. Not only is it bad legally, you can really fuck your life up. Or somebody else's, for that matter. Let's see. If anybody else, did try to 180 to 360. Well, you know what? Try again. Try again. There's a bunch of people that would help share that, man. There's a bunch of them. Me too. With all like 500 people that follow me. But all it takes is a few of the right people. I mean, come on. Let's see. We have any other good stuff here? That's not that funny. Got a damn good edit for S. You got to find. That's Eric lives on Instagram. I'll just give you that piece of information. You're not really going to see him on X too much. That's true. That is true. It's just like I keep posting the little race between Instagram and the follower race. I've said it. I know you've seen it too, Travis. That I will post up. Holy crap! Where did I put that thing? Nope, that's not it. Come on, keep scrolling, dumbass. Here we go. So this is one. So I've got this post here, and it's the follower race between my ex and my Instagram. Right. So X I've got at the time of this picture was 528. Instagram was at 580. Both of those have grown a little bit since then. But the whole point is it's like Buffer. Buffer is cool, man. Buffer, you can post to multiple platforms, or whatever. And I don't remember what tier I've got, but you can do some of that stuff for free. It doesn't cost anything. There's one, and I can't remember what it is, but there's one out there that only costs like $50 period forever. And because they're really new and they're trying to get into the market. But yeah, posting to multiple platforms gets you just more views. My own personal TikTok doesn't do nothing, not a thing. I'm gonna keep posting to it because it costs me nothing extra to do it. And sometimes all it takes is just the one video. You ever seen a bear pole dancing? That bear just hanging out up there. He can't get back down. What the hell? I don't know what's in the audio, and you don't need the audio to see the bear hanging out at the top of a damn telephone pole. Damn bear. That wasn't nearly as entertaining as I thought it was the first time. However, back up. Hold on. Okay. All right. This guy's Russian, so I'm not going to play the audio for it. It's because you got to go to Joshua Tree, right? Isn't that why? I mean, it's Joshua Tree, dude. All right. Somebody's having a bad day here. You gotta watch this. It'll make you feel better. Yes, you gotta go. You gotta go. Dig this guy right here. Poor Russian. Yeah, he's like, hold on. Russian crackhead is going to put, I don't know what he thinks he's doing there, stacking that crap up in the corner there. That ain't the way that's going, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Yeah, that was a mistake. Oh, it don't get dark until late there, man. It's fine. So you've got 2 more hours, right? It's 5 p.m. there. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? Apparently somewhere is California. Yeah, I know. So you got 2 more hours, roughly. Okay. So I'll give you 3 guesses. This one has some goofy music. Nothing, you don't get anything from it. You would no. Yes, the lag. Don't give me a lag. I don't know why. I actually even reduced my frame rate to 30, from 60 to 30, trying to squeeze a little bit more band, because I don't game. It doesn't make me any difference if I'm not trying to capture the crap at 60 frames a second. Nobody can even see that. Anyway, the whole point is, it's not, if it is not smooth, it's fine. I can make an adjustment. The whole point is trying to make this thing as fast as possible. I think they're punishing me because they want me to buy the next tier on Restream, and I'm not doing it. I will switch platforms before I go to another tier above where I'm at right now. But hey, Alex, that didn't come through. Did that come through the mic? I don't think it did. I think that played over the son of a bitch. Did it come through the microphone or through your speakers, or did that play here? That's weird. One more time here. How come I can hear that? I'm not supposed to be able to hear that. It's playing through the speakers. Son of a bitch. It's supposed to come through the microphone feed. I'm not supposed to be able to hear it at all. So it's probably doubling. Did it double? Yeah, say it's playing. It's not playing through there because I can mute the mic. Hold on, I'll mute the mic. Well, it sounds fine because I don't know. It may be playing through both places. It may be streaming through both. It's really hard for me to tell. Anyway, back to what I was talking about before, which I think is really strange because I'm not getting into my ear. Did I lose my AirPods? Nope, it's still on there. I don't know what the hell's going on. Whatever. Anyway, whole point. I give you 3 guesses as to what happened in this video. And it's not obvious, right? Right. Yeah, it's playing through my speakers, who knows what reason, and my microphone's picking it up, and it's actually supposed to be playing, and I shouldn't be able to hear it. So, all right. So, got ladies on here. Dude, coming in. Okay. All right. Got balloons. All right. Comes in with balloons. Oh, boom. Big explosion. Anybody want to make a guess as to what happened? What did this guy do that caused such a thing to occur? I'll give you 3 guesses. And the first 2 don't count. How? Well, have you ever heard of the no. Well, that's not That's not the problem. See, the problem is they filled the balloons with something other than helium. So it could have been there's a leaky balloon, but they probably put hydrogen or any number of flammable gases in that. And when it could have been static, could have been the light, could have had incandescent light, could have been anything that they filled those balloons with that's lighter than air. Could be propane, could be. And pop one of the balloons with some heat and pow, they all went up. But yeah, fun shit. Don't we learned from the Hindenburg not to use flammable gases for stuff like that. All right. I got this one's going to make it to the shorts for sure because the mosquito thing just freaked everybody out. All right. So check this shit out. I'm going to climb a tree. And I dropped my smoky thing. Oh, and then the bees are mad. And he's got to climb down. Oh, can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? No, those are bees, dude. He was going up to get honey. Look, so he was holding a smoky like wad of something that he's going to use to calm the bees down, and he dropped it. And his camera's just getting hammered, so you know he is too. You look on his legs. Look on his legs and hands and stuff. They're just eating him up. Oh, yeah. That's good stuff. Good stuff. And he was right there at the opening, too. He made it all the way up that big old tall ass tree and drop his smoker. Oh, stupid. Oh, man. Yeah, he was the nail that time. For sure. Farm implement. Gotta love that. But yeah, Alex, you need to go and you need to make some content with your stuff. Hey, that those videos you were making with the lights and stuff, that was pretty good. Why don't you keep going with that? Oh, that's AI. Damn it. I love the when they tag things that are made with AI now, it's so much more helpful. I mean, I don't always care about showing it or not, depending on if it was good or not. If it's this thing is bad at it with everyone's yes, that one. So you've seen one of these things before. You ever seen somebody wipe out on one? This is someplace in I assume England from the sound of it.
Are you okay?
Hey, yeah, this is showing.
Oh my God, are you okay?
Man, she landed hard. One more time, because look at how, bam. Oh, that was hard. That was so harsh. She hit hard. I know that had to hurt. That had to hurt bad. At least she got up. I don't think she got a concussion from it because it is wood, but damn. I don't blame you. I wouldn't either. But you know what? You do have the opportunity to organize local things and have people do that. Just saying. It is a possibility. I mean, you can also just have somebody film you. So oh man, can't believe it's only been an hour. It's only been an hour. The internet's been lacking. I usually have a big pile of videos to go through, a large stack of content to just kind of go through and make shorts out of. I've got a bunch of stuff that from Saturday that I haven't clipped, just for the simple fact that I just don't really have time to mess with it. I got enough from last Thursday to make it. I think I've got clips scheduled all the way to Saturday. So yes, you do. And you have plenty of content. And hey, if you want some royalty-free music, man, I'll help you out. I'll help you out with that. I mean, I all the music for everything I do is through tools I have. So if you don't have something, let me know what kind of music you want. And it's all royalty free because it's all generated. Nobody has it. Kind of like the music for this.
Lame history today.
Yeah, that drop. See, made that up. 100% mine. But all you got to do is tell me what kind of music you want, what style you want it in, how long you want it, whether or not you want any kind of lyrics. Personally like not having lyrics to any of the stuff that I do when I use for background music and stuff, because I find it's less distracting. That's me. But what you have happen, I've had that happen too. That's why I generate all mine now. I used to get all my stuff from royalty-free websites. And the thing, what it is, thank you, appreciate that. The thing is, what they'll do is they have it copywritten already. And what they'll do is they'll put a strike on you, not a strike, but they'll put something out on like YouTube and says, okay, this, sorry, I bumped my mic, drink. But they'll put something out and YouTube will go, hey, somebody's saying that this music's copywritten. And then you go, no, I got it from X website. Well, when you reply to that, I'm pretty certain they see it on their end and they go, oh yeah, that's where they get this for free, or they've got a subscription or whatever. And they'll work it out and then they'll release it and be like, okay, you're good to go. Because everybody has, right. And so you don't have the license to use it anymore. And if you put it up and use the song again, and then they go to check, they're going to say, no, you don't. He's full of all kinds of information. You got to watch out for him. But, I will say that what is old is new. So that video I have of that farmer rolling that car over, that short has just nuts. And it's just a reaction video to an old ass, I don't even know how old that's, like 2009 or 16 or something like that. It's pretty old in the history of the internet kind of a way. But yeah. Let's see here. The logo, had one of mine for woodworking stuff. Yeah, you're not. Send you a animate logo from beginning on videos. Yep, true. Grok is really good for animations, and if you've got the Super Grok, you can actually just keep extending it. The the video with all the different little clips with the dancing avatar in my intro was obviously all grok. Nah, I'm no cartoonist. I don't even claim to be. I don't care. It's kind of like part of my shtick. So I don't know if I know you've got the avatar, the thing that you used to use mostly for your profile picture. You could just change the style of that, right? You DM me on X. See, that's how that works. Because I don't have a notification of that at all. I'm sitting here, not getting a notification, and I've got my watch, my phone. Yeah, I see that. Okay, that's stupid. I get the notification from X that you like shared that video and stuff, but for some reason or another, my watch didn't go off to tell me that. So there's not a weekly limit if you're high enough up. I'll just say that. It really depends. There are a lot of different image generation, the AI on the stuff. Grok is good for certain things, but I've got kind of for the Forced Valor episodes, I've got a certain look and feel that I want to keep. So in order to maintain the consistency, I have to keep using the same platform because there'll be minor modifications and changes and stuff, but I've got it figured out. So I use one platform for doing all the image generation for all those episodes. I use Grok for a lot of the animated stuff, just for the simple fact that it converts animation to video pretty easily, with very little effort as far as prompting goes for just your average stuff. At some point, I maybe will go through and redo the intro, but probably not. I've actually thought about doing another song for the intro, of a little bit different. I don't like the little tempo change that happens about 2/3, 3/4 of the way through the song. Antlers for a channel that doesn't stick to what? Oh yeah, I wasn't even looking. I was just talking and running my mouth like I always do. Look at me go. Yeah, that really. Well, you could change the antlers to handlebars. Just saying. I don't think that would be a huge change. Same kind of style that I don't think there's anything wrong with as far as what your content is. I don't think there's anything wrong with the rest of it. I think you change the antlers to handlebars. You gotta, yeah. It's worth a try. Worst comes to worst, it doesn't work and you have to go someplace else and do something. The great thing about AI is the turnaround time is so much faster. I think the big problem that most people have is that people throw one prompt and they're like, oh, that's good enough, and it's got major issues with it. I actually just was watching one of my older videos and I was like, why is it putting magazines on M1 Garands? And I didn't even notice it before because I was focusing on something completely different. And I'm like watching this video back. And I was like, son of a, there's freaking magazines hanging down on all these, pisses me off. Well, no, so I just edited it. So the last video I did, I just photoshopped the mags off. I was like, it's close enough. Just Photoshop off the magazine, make it where it's not there, and boom, done. A lot of times it'll do things like trigger discipline is not a thing for AI. It doesn't know anything about that. All the things it studied is all like TV shows and pictures from the 80s and stuff where everybody's got their finger on a trigger, and nobody does that anymore. There's been a couple of times I've had to chop the finger off of a trigger. the image I did for the 4th of July for the 250th, photoshopped a finger off the you can't. It's like it's just I'm just gonna erase that, make it go away because people pick stuff like that out and just I know better, and it's one of those things that bugs me a lot of times. Yeah, stupid people put their people who only ever shoot prop guns generally will run around with their finger on the trigger all the time. It happens a lot with actors and models. You'll see like gun bunny models for companies that are holding guns that don't shoot, and almost all of them will have their finger on a trigger. Or a cosplayer, yeah, that's another one. I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you've ever seen Dylan Precision. They have a calendar they put out every year, and one of the founders, his daughter, is in charge of the calendar, and she picks the models and all that stuff. I'm pretty certain all of the women are shooters of some sort. So yeah, it's bad when you start seeing it's one of those things. It's like watching a movie and somebody doesn't reload. So there's a I think it's the Open Country, say Weapons Outfitters. No, Dylan Precision. Dylan Precision is a reloading. Well, they may originally started out making reloading presses and stuff. Let me make sure that I'm not going to get some kind of stupid pop-up thing. Because I hate it when it does that. But so let me get back on there. So Dylan Precision, right? It's just DylanPrecision.com, and they make machines, all kinds of stuff. I don't know anything about this machine here. Isn't that right, Alex? So anyway, they have it gear and merch and sport, and they have all kinds of stuff out there. Anyway, you know nothing also. They used to have, I don't know if they still do, but they have a calendar that they put out that's women, like an old pinup calendar. And anyway, they're very particular about the models on that thing. So so call it work, name princess first. Charges what? Communication device with the intent to prevent help. Oh no. That's, man, hope she goes to jail for a very, very long time. Fine, outstanding individual. So well, I mean, there is that. All right. So I'm going bio break. I have to do that in less than 2 minutes because that's how much time I have on that away screen. I'm not one to let people do the all hail chair thing with like HLC does, because my chair is ugly. Look at it. Look at it. It's so awful. So, did you notice I took all of the ads down, Travis? I know you go and look at this website all the time. All the time. No more ads. I never, it's like people don't click on them. They just annoy the piss out of people. I took them down. Just got rid of them. Which reminds me, the violet ventricle, I need to find out if, well, I guess I can wait to see the next episode of Overserved. The one they just came out with, that was filmed already. So I have, strangely enough, not that I want to put too much stuff out in the universe, but I have a trip next year where yeah, that does need to happen. Yeah, go ahead, man. Do your job. Do your job. This is really annoying. The fact that, I bet you that I didn't set these up to play through the microphone when I put them all on the soundboard. I bet you money that I forgot to change that setting on all of them. And you know I can't do it live. You got to kill all that stuff and bring it back up again. I'm not doing that in the middle of a stream, but I bet you money that that's what I did is I set all these buttons up and did not set any of them to go through the mic. I can go and look whilst I'm waiting on where. That's not the right program, dummy. It's voice mod. Oh, no, I'll close this. This is the wrong thing. I'm probably breaking stuff right now. I can see my mic still moving, so it can't be that bad. Don't show again for this device because I don't want you to switch to my phone. Soundboards. Go to my soundboard. Now that's not what I wanted to do. Edit. Yeah, apparently I don't know what I'm doing. The buttons on the Stream Deck just act like a keybind for the sound. Yeah, change the settings in voice mod anytime. But the problem is I don't see why that's not. Ooh, feedback. Yep, that's not what I'm doing. I don't know, man. I can't seem to figure that one out because all of these should be, everything from Stream Mod should be going through the microphone, which I find strange. This is only slightly annoying. Stream Deck, chicken, soundboard, sound effects, chicken. Don't know, man. Don't know. Such is life. I thought it was working at one point, but I guess not. Well, it's not the end of the world. My output set to microphone. Well, so that's not working, is it?
How about that? So that's working, right?
Yes, I'm still here. Why wouldn't I still be here? Well, you're on X now. Well, that's weird. Switching platforms on me. Just jacking around with my sound settings. Phil, Alex, Phil. Travis is on a phone call. So, but I'm not messing with this while I'm live. It's just, I mean, I know I can change it while I at will, supposedly, but yo, I didn't get a notification. Yeah, my kid's on the stream on the way to the gym. Yeah. It's my outstanding technical support resource when it comes to all things streaming and whatnot, because I'm just muddling my way through it. But yeah, for some reason or another, the output on all my sound effects isn't set to my microphone. For some reason, it's playing over my speakers, which is neat and all, except for they're not working right. And well, it is what it is. Did you get that print fixed? You're on your way to the gym. What are you working today, Phil? What are you working? And you thought that YouTube had a hell of a lag. Oh my Lord. X is awful. Yes, technology is wonderful. It's supposed to make our lives easier, isn't it? Yeah, see? YouTube's better. X is laggy as shit. Yeah, I don't know why X is like this. I think it's just because they want to push people to use their platform instead. But if you're not streaming directly in X, for some reason the lag is just god awful. And yes, it is. I don't ever tell anybody to go there. I mean, to the best of my knowledge, nobody makes any money off of the damn streams anyway. So if you're streaming to X and it's just a collaboration center, essentially, is like when you do spaces and crap, it just gives you someplace to sit and chat, and it's not the be all end all. I mean, honestly, if I really, really wanted to, I could hook all this stuff up to Discord and do everything through that. But I don't want to, because I don't want to change all that stuff. I was going through the Alex, I was doing the thing earlier where I was talking about were you on when I was talking about the the guest thing so it was originally doubling on this because I had the stupid soundboard plugged in still, but this is the planned space for, and of course the banner doesn't have to be there. I may have to get rid of it. There's no chat on this. So I mostly set it up to record, but I've got a service that I can use that will allow me to guest up to like 12 people and live stream it right here. I've not spent enough time messing with that to get the chat going so we can have people chatting at the same time as all the people are going before I start live streaming with other guests. So I'm definitely going to get the disclaimer done so I can push that at the beginning of all the videos, all the live streams, because I mean, it's bad enough having people, the chats are modded mostly, so it's not that big of a problem. Auto mod pretty much catches most of everything. But people can say the darndest things. And so therefore, till I get that disclaimer finished. And I've just about did. I was doing it in a few minutes leading up to going live. I've just about got it. So it's fine. That's what your job is. Was it anything fun? Phil's back. So there's that. He's going to the gym. I asked him what he's doing today, and he didn't answer me. The lag probably got him. Or you missed my question. Yeah. Maybe you thought, what are you doing today was me asking you something else or someone something else. I don't know. You were switching. That's right. You missed it because you were switching. So what are you working in the gym today? Good, sir. I skipped gym today because I'm a gigantic piece of shit. My back has been killing me. Legs. Oh, it's Thursday. Got to do legs. I think I'm going to do legs tomorrow. My back was spasming like crazy. I was busy as all get out at work. I just didn't. I've got a gym at work, and I go there pretty regularly when I'm not on the road, and it is quite unfortunate that I didn't go today because my back was killing me. And I have that happen occasionally. Yeah, you do have your job. You lift heavy things at work. But tell me if you've ever had this happen. So right at the bottom of my lats, right at the very bottom of the attachment point on my lats at the bottom there, I get these crazy muscle spasms, and it just about takes me out. I mean, it'll hit me, and feels like somebody hit me in the back with a baseball bat. It sucks really bad. And I've got, I'm old, so I have a lot of pain all the time, but new pain gets you. And this is one of those that I haven't had for a long time. This is a relatively recent experience. I did do back yesterday, so I was doing a lot of lats and stuff, and I do also notice that I have that problem when I bench pretty heavy, and I did go pretty heavy on Monday. And that's, you get the back arch going, pull your shoulder blades together. And so I can kind of feel it wanting to jump when I pull my shoulder blades back. So it's a thing, but it's a new thing, and I don't like it. I got some good ones though. I did. I was repping 245 solo, didn't have a spotter for shit. And if you don't believe me, yeah, doing that at the don't twist, and that's a bad action. You can do certain twisting, but not with a, like, you don't want to do one with a load. It's on your shoulders. You that's one of those ones you can kind of, like, if you do what is that? Is it wood splitters, wood choppers, something like that, where it's like swinging an axe? You can do that because you're pulling. Something about pushing, like if you're squatting and you twist, that's a bad plan. But got a belt squat machine. I enjoy it. It's a Rogue Rhino. I enjoy the ever-loving hell of that. It's actually been in a few of my pictures that I do with the hashtag We Go Gym. You can get you some Echelon, damn it, son, and post them up. That's a good way. That's a good way to get some stuff. Yeah, just leaning and twisting at the same time. Yeah, don't do that. Turn your whole body. Just saying. You'll thank me later. I promise. Back surgery sucks. You don't want to go through that. I'm hoping that you didn't inherit that. Your brother did. And yeah. So maybe you'll be lucky. Sure as hell didn't inherit the eyes. Talk about somebody who should have gone into combat aviation. Just saying. Phil, this guy's got 2015 vision, natural. It's stupid. Sometimes if he tries real hard, he can get 2010. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, man. Damn good eyes. He can spot a cop for miles. "2010 when you focus." Yeah. Me and my wife both wear glasses, have corrective vision. It's like, nah. I don't know where you got that from, but enjoy it while you've got it, sir. We've got people hanging out on YouTube, not saying it. I mean, so we got two. It's like my numbers are small, so I notice when it changes. Yeah, I mean, when you hit your 40s, you're going to need reading glasses. Everybody does. That's just the way it is. Well, maybe not when you get there. Maybe they'll have gotten that figured out. But yeah, what I was saying is like we can definitely set that up where you can do that right. You can actually, because I've got that. You need them to drive. The sun kills. Yeah, well, I don't. Here's the thing. My vision. I had LASIK done in my 20s. My vision, my normal vision, isn't bad. I wear glasses all the time because I don't want to have to keep up with them. I could get away with just using readers, but I have to have bifocals now. 15. I didn't realize you were still on that call. Princess in trouble again? Somebody hit me up in Discord. Yes, he does. Who done? Oh, it's Billy. Maybe that's my other YouTuber. He's not saying anything. Sweet old lady pingers. Aw. Man, that's a shame. Good grandma. My mom's like that too. She keeps giving people chances even when she shouldn't, and over again. I didn't inherit that. I'm not one of those you give you a lot of chances kind of guys. You burned me a couple times and I'm done with you. It's like I'm not putting up with that crap, and I don't understand people who are that. I don't know. There he is. Yeah, I mean, you can't help but feel sorry for some of those folks because they just got a good heart, right? And got absolute pieces of garbage around them all the time that are family members, and it's bad. It's like there's always some kind of circumstance that makes them feel bad for them. And look, everybody goes through shit. You know, some people do have it good, but everybody's got something. And I'll usually give people the benefit of the doubt, but I cut them loose quick if they fuck me. I'm just saying. Everybody's got one. Everybody's got somebody like that in their life. You got to learn how to set boundaries, man. That's the problem. A lot of people don't know how to do that. They don't know how to set boundaries. It's like, I know people, I've got folks that I was friends with for decades, and they just step over the line and that's it. Not doing it no more. I mean, people don't realize that you just cut people out of your life. And it doesn't matter if you're related to them or not, or if it's somebody that's just a friend or whatever. It's for your own health. Mental well-being. It's sometimes you just got to cut people loose. It's just, especially if they're dragging you down. If anybody's ever taken, it's like when you go to lifeguard training. Something I did a long time ago when I was very young and more athletic than I am now, or not more athletic. I could at least swim for a long time and not die. But one of the first things they teach you when you go to learning how to rescue folks is like, if they start pulling you down, kick them away. It's better for them to drown than both of you. So life is like that. And people don't realize it. It's like you don't have to let people take you with them. It's just the truth of things. It's like, it doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't. It's just like when you've got somebody like who's an addict or whatever, you can point them at the tools they need to get better, but you can't make them do it. And anybody who's trying to correct themselves for anybody other than themselves, probably not going to make it. I mean, you just got to be committed to it. You got to do it yourself. For yourself, I should say. But yeah, a lot of people been through bad shit doesn't mean that you got to keep giving them chances just because they got it rough. And another one of those things that I've learned, because I'm old and wise, is don't minimize your own experiences just because somebody has it worse. Man, I understand that. I know how that goes right there. And I'm sure your dad gives her chance after chance, and there's probably little to nothing you can do to point out how it's going. And I know how that is. I've seen it repeatedly, and some people never will see it. Some people never will admit it, and it'll be that way forever, and they'll just let somebody take them with them. And I know it's frustrating for you because you can obviously see it. Oh, no. See, that's one of those things that's really bad. You got people who are violent against, their parents and stuff, and especially when they're being helped out. Hit them with, if you smoke weed, you ought to be calm and chill. But that's not probably the only thing she does, right? Man, that's a damn shame, man. I'm sorry you having to go through that. I am. I know one of those things you hear it said, life ain't fair and people don't act right. Just smokes too much. Maybe the weed's different nowadays, but used to, when you smoke weed, all you wanted to do was sit around and like munch on some Doritos or something and maybe watch some TV. I don't know anybody who would smoke weed and then get into a fight with somebody. Just seems counterintuitive. But the weed must be hitting different these days. But who knows, man? It's been a long time since I've done any of that. Way a long time. I've brought it up several times. It's like I knew wax and oil and shit. Yeah, that new synthetic shit. That stuff's bad. That's the stuff that'll get you nuts, make you crazy. Yep, I had forgotten about that. See, shows how long I've been out of that. But yeah. Like I was saying a second ago, though, it's one of those things about JD Delay. I haven't talked about him in a few weeks. I was watching his streams pretty regular on Saturdays, and then he just kind of switched directions and started going something different. But him and Nick, the fat electrician, his dad, Pop Electrician, some of those guys that have a not necessarily their backgrounds are the same, but their experiences are very similar. I've been through some things. Now I don't have 58 felonies. I don't have any felonies for that matter. But there was a point in my life, if I'd have just, I made one right decision and changed the trajectory of my life. And if I hadn't, things would have been a whole lot different. I had a buddy of mine that I spent a lot of time with, horrible drinking problems, right? And um, I met my wife and started dating her and decided to straighten up and start acting right and kind of try to be more of a family man kind of a thing. And the guy that I hung around all the time um, died a few years ago, liver failure, because he didn't quit. He just kept on going down the path that we were on, and ended up losing his job and his family, and then died. He had liver failure from the drinking and stuff, and they wouldn't give him a liver. They put him on the list, but nobody's going to give an alcoholic a new liver. They're just not. They're going to give it to some kid or something that has a future ahead of them, who's not going to just turn around and ruin it with alcohol. But yeah, that dude died, and I'd been friends with that guy. I mean, I didn't hang around him all the time. We drifted apart because I changed my life and he didn't. So, like I said, sometimes you got to just turn people loose. Drinking solutions. I just caught that. Drinking problem, drinking solutions. Yeah. It's okay. I mean, I drink now. I went for years and I didn't. And so I decided at one point that I was going to dry out, and I spent, I don't know, well over 10 years. I'm mostly a social drinker. I'll have a drink on Thursdays when I'm doing this, probably either Friday or Saturday. And that's it. If I'm not around that's like, I don't sit and just like drink, watch videos out here all the time. I can't do that. And I was actually talking about, it's like, I need to have something other than bourbon to sip on. I spent a couple of times I grab a drink out of the fridge and just drink tea or something. Just because, mouth gets dry and whatnot. Yeah, well, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying that I know what my limits are, and I do my best not to cross them. The bad thing about liquor is it'll get away from you fast because there's not as much volume. I used to be a beer drinker for years and years, and you go through a lot of liquid, a lot of volume. If you went through the same amount of volume with bourbon, you'd die. Just you pour a good glass of bourbon, there's like 4 beers in there. I mean, so it'll get away from you quick if you're not paying attention to what you're doing, which is kind of hard to do when you're drinking. So, man, this cigar is canoeing like, look at this. Look at that. That's awful. I hate it when they do that. And yes, it's corn holder. Wake up and perish. Don't do that. Yeah. Like I said, it's been a while. I want to keep it that way. It's not a fun place to be. Never want to repeat that again. You should cut that out. Not that I'm going to tell you how to live your life or nothing. I haven't got mine figured out. I'll let you know at the end if I've got it figured out or not. Hopefully that's many, many years from now. Billy, by the way, that boat looks phenomenal. I was looking for the other. You had another picture. Yeah, I mean, some people that's what they got to do. I hope you don't mind. Open, download, save. Hold on. I'm a doing something. Downloads. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do at all. This is what I wanted to do. So, just in case you don't know what I'm talking about, that is a very nice looking boat. Now, you had a picture that you put someplace that was a different angle, like from the front. And I was telling Alex about it, and I know you've got a copy of it someplace, man. So shoot that to me. I just like showing off other people's work. People who do cool shit, I like showing that off. Billy did a wrap on that boat, and it looks phenomenal. And the front of it is pretty sporty too. I'm not nearly meticulous enough to do things like that. I'm not saying that I don't do neat stuff, but that's not my thing. Oh, that's right. Travis has to drop, I think, whenever he catches a call. Oh, there he is. Vote for something that ends in an hour. Don't show it on stream. Oh, well, that's a good thing to tell me, because if it's cool, where? There it is. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Vote. Oh, it's one of those. Oh, I needed to scroll down. Oh no. You put me on the spot. Yeah. Not that I don't want to. Where? Oh, I just need to scroll down. Oh, here you go. Bam. I got you. All right. Free vote. I'll do a free vote. Oh. I gotta be able to type though. I'm not. Well, how the hell did it send it? Damn it. Got too many things going at once. Huh. Oh, wrong email, dumbass. That would be why I didn't see it. Hold on, I'm not reading the screen. I know something popped up. Yeah. Yeah, everybody. There. Travis. All right. So I don't think I got anything else to chat about at the moment. I got to go get paint out of the wife's vehicle. Hey, I hope it works out. The look of surprise on my face when I opened the link was probably worth it anyway. Oh, there it is. There, Billy, oh damn, son. You just sent me. This is the picture I was talking about. That angle is pretty damn sweet. Oh, it's got a glass bottom too. I forgot he told me about that. Neat. So yeah, that's pretty sweet, man. You can go over there and check it out. Oh, you built the boat, not the wrap. I didn't realize you built the damn boat, dude. Well, hell, I'm even more impressed than that. I was impressed with the wrap, and I didn't realize you built the boat. Son of a bitch. Well, that's pretty cool. Why I thought you wrapped it, I don't know. Huh. Hold on, I got another view. I have to open everything essentially in my browser. So that's the pre-wrap view. That's pretty sporty, man. Damn. Look at you go. What else have you, I don't want to go down this rabbit hole. I'll be out here all night just looking at cool shit. I don't even know how to the rest of them sync. What is it? Is it triple twos? What is it? I can't tell from the images. Or is it 2 300s? I guess I should look, see if there's another. No. Oh, there is it's a double threes. Yep. There was another picture. I guess I could have looked at another picture and would have seen that. Well, I am going to call it for the evening. I'm going to go and do something that I promised the wife I would do. And I'm not going to let her down, because when I told her I was going to do it after the stream, I got the look. So, which was disbelief. But I'm gonna take care of it. I don't know how I did that. But I appreciate y'all showing up. Travis, have a good rest of your night. Don't work too hard. You got another hour to go, dude. And yeah, I'll be back Saturday, 6 p.m. Central. And again, thanks y'all. Peace.